Students of class 5, let's see today letter writing. Now in the previous class you already came across letter writing. Letter actually is a means of communication. So we send letters to others to communicate our views, our thoughts, or to inform them, or sometimes official letter to complain. So you have two types of letters: informal letter and formal letter. Informal letter you came across in PA1, and that is there for half yearly syllabus as well. And the other one is formal letter, which is also known as official letter. So now here is some ideas, tips, or the rules and guidelines how we should write formal letter. Now you see, a letter which is written for an official purpose is a formal letter. Here are some points to remember while writing a formal letter. Point number 1, the sender's address should be on the top left corner of the page. So these are important things you should remember. So this is how the letters are written these days. Okay, the sender's address should be appearing on the top left corner of the page. The date should be written below the address of the sender. The correct way to write the date is either 24 August 2017 or August 24, 2017. Now that was about date after the sender's address. Point number 3, below the date we write the receiver's designation and the name of their company or school and city that forms the address of the receiver. So that comes below the date. Below the date, the address of the receiver. This is followed by the subject or the purpose of writing the letter, where we briefly state the purpose of the letter, why the letter is written, what is the reason for writing that letter. That is the purpose, which is included in subject. Below that, next comes the salutation. Now in salutation, we'll start like dear sir or dear madam. Now below that, the body of the letter is written in formal language, not in informal language, not in casual language. The language is very strict while writing formal letter. So written in formal language containing the relevant information, complaint or request. The letter ends with the subscription followed by your full name. Now we will see one sample of writing a formal letter. So here is the sample of writing a formal letter. Write a letter to the principal of your school requesting leave to attend a wedding in your family. Okay. So this is the question. Now here is the address of the sender. As we know, the first thing that has to be written on the top left hand corner of the page is the address of the sender. Then below that comes the date, 10 November 2017, or whatever date you are asked to mention. Then below that comes the receiver's address and the designation. Here the designation is the principal. The designation here is the principal. Then DAV Public School, Chennai. After that, salutation, dear madam. Then we we may include subject, request for leave. Now start the letter. I am Raghav Mishra, a student of class 5, section B. I have to attend a wedding in my family on 20 November. I would like to request you to grant me leave for 4 days from 19 to 23 November. Since I will be missing school for 4 days, I have asked one of my friends for his notebooks when I come back. I assure you that I will complete my work once I come back. I would be very grateful if the leave is granted. Yours sincerely, Raghav Mishra. Okay, so you may include the class and the roll number as well below that. Now, this is how you write the formal letter or the application in schools. Thank you.